Hello everyone. In today's lecture, I will discuss repeat missing number. This is a LeetCode problem 2965, and here our problem is there is an input of a n cross n matrix. Suppose for example I am taking 3 cos 3 and there is 1, 3, 5, 2, 2, 6 and 7, 8, 9. This is a n cross n matrix, means 3 cross 3 matrix, and we have to tell what is the missing number in this 2D matrix. And here's the missing number is 4. This is our missing number 4, and there is also repeating number 2. So there is an this is our 3 cross 3 matrix, and I am placing every integer in the index. So 135 and 226 and 789. Then how will you solve this? So to solve this, we will take a unordered array, unordered set. This is our unordered set. This is our unordered set S. And first we will insert all this element one by one. This is first insert 1, then 3, then 5, then 2, and 2 is also repeating. Then when this 2 will come here, if this is exist in the index, then it will just return in A. There is integer A, and here the missing number will be inserted. So this is our missing number. And then after this missing number, means this is a repeated number, and we have to also check what is the missing number. How to check this? To check the missing number, first I am just resize this. To check the missing number, we just first calculate the expected sum. First we will calculate expected sum. What is the expected sum? Sum of the 1, 2, 3 up to n square. Because how many integer are there? Up to n square. Because this is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So if n is 3, then we will traverse up to n square. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 up to expected sum, means n square integers. We will first calculate their sum, and then we will check the actual sum. Actual sum is 1, 2, 3 up to n square. Means if there is 9 indexes, then we will just sum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And to solve this, what is the formula? Our formula is, normally our normally our formula of n integer is n into n plus 1 by 2. This is our sum calculation formula. But there is a n square, so what will be the formula? So n square into n square plus 1 divided by 2. This is our actual sum. So find the missing number. To find the missing number, we have to we will just take the expected sum plus a minus a means our repeated sum. This is our repeated sum minus actual sum. So this is our actual sum. This formula we will use to find out the missing number. So now let's go in code. So this is our LeetCode 2965 problem, and first this is our grid, n cross n grid, and this is our vector. We create a vector where we will store our answer, and also created another set is, and first we calculate the size of grid means and store that size in n, and then we take two variable a and b. A is for our repeated value and b is for missing number. So first we calculate take two integers, means one is expected sum with initialized by 0, and then actual sum which is initialized by 0, and then we run a loop I is equal to 0 up to n, and then in a loop which is j is equal to 0 up to n. Then we calculate the actual sum. What is our actual sum? Means every indexes sum. So actual sum is equal to actual sum plus grid ith indexes and jth indexes. Then we insert. Then we take a condition. If s is equal to, means s dot find, means if the integer is in our another set, then that insert in a, and then push back into a answer. After completing this, we just insert the value in s, means our another set. If this condition is get false, then there is actual no repeating, so just insert that value or integer in our another set. After this we just calculate expected sum is equal to n square into n square plus 1 divided by 2. This is our expected sum. Then our missing number. So how to calculate missing number we have seen. Then expected sum plus repeated value minus actual sum. If we calculate that, it will store in b, and we just store that b in answer and return answer. This is our main code. And now if I run this code, and this is accepted, and now submit. It's taking a little time. And here our answer is, this is actually accepted. Time complexity and space complexity. The space complexity, space complexity, it is taking big of n, because we are just traversing space is n size space, and time complexity is taking big of n square. Another set takes n times at the worst case, so in another set it is taking n, and because we are first traversing n number of integers, and every integer, for every integer we also taking the row column, so that is the reason. And we also actually use the inner loop, so this is actually, that is the reason it is taking big of n square. So thanks for watching this.